Hello again, and welcome back to another fantastic Handy Andy find. This particular property is near the lake. It's a very quiet community. The house is in great shape. You're looking at a property, it's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. It really doesn't need a lot at all, to be honest. Just needs to be cleaned up. They've done a lot of the work. Whoever had the house was trying to renovate it for themselves, from what I've been told. And they just ran out of money. Lost the job, ran out of money. The roof is in great shape. Gutters need to be cleaned. There's a little bit of rotted wood on the back of the house. It's a combination of LP siding and hardy plank. But you can see where they came back in. They replaced the balusters on this front railing and rebuilt it, kind of give it a modern look. You got a nice stained glass door here to the entry. We're kind of running out of time. You can see the detail they put underneath the gutters right here. And to be able to purchase a property like this for somewhere probably around $30,000 would be my guess. It just needs to be cleaned up. The yard needs to be cleaned and trimmed. Got a nice private deck here. You got a storage shed in the rear. But you can see how they had it nice and landscaped. This is an azalea. Very quiet. The dog next door is just barking because I'm new here. He's definitely a friendly pup. You can see where they terrace around the edges with brick right here. Right in here. Just the leaves are covering it. They put on this master addition right here. This started out life as just a little cottage. There is a little water leak inside. It's because the bank didn't clean this valley up. But this is a bank foreclosed property. It's an off-grid property, so you can look all over FMLS, MLS, Realtor.com. You're not going to find it. So have fun. But you can give us a call, 770-912-2829. We'll be happy to tell you about it. We can work with all credit levels. No credit, bad credit, good credit. We'll teach you how to buy a foreclosure the right way. You can see where they're fixing here, and they spray painted the house and they just didn't finish it off. Lost the job and ran out of money. We're gonna come through the back of the house and kind of show you what's going on. You get a nice deck area right here. They've got French doors here, another set of French doors off the master bedroom here in the corner. They didn't install this engineered hardwood floor properly, and because the house was sitting this summer, it had humidity and moisture in the house, so we can just patch these floors. They're in good shape. It's really not a hard fix at all. The renovation on this thing just depends what you want to do here. You're probably looking at 10 to 15,000. It's not a ton of stuff to do here. The tile's in great shape. They replaced the cabinets with oak cabinets. They cut this. You have such little countertop in here, it might make sense to go ahead and put granite. And that's a good question is, you know, what are you gonna do with the property? If you're buying this as a rental property, this thing will rent easily. I'll have this thing rented in a week or two all day long for probably about $800 a month. We do it, we've done it forever. So in fact, I would consider purchasing this property myself. You got a nice sized dining room area there. You're 12 by 14 roughly. Living room is the same thing. And again, don't be alarmed by the floors. We can match this and patch it back in, so it's not a problem. It really just needs paint. That's all we're looking at here. Very poor job here patching this stippled ceiling, and we can go ahead and match it better to what we've got here on the ceiling. Not a big deal. You can kind of see that stained glass looking front door right there. And you've got a super nice front porch out here as well. You can see the railings up close. Windows have been replaced. This house has thermopane windows on it. And the lake that we're talking about is just right over there actually. You can throw a baseball and hit it. There's a couple beaches here. It's pretty cool, private lake. Not a lot of people know about this spot. So it's a very unique property. But it'll rent easily. The appliances are here. And this is what I'm talking about, people. When you're out hunting foreclosures and you're running through the neighborhoods, we tried to talk an investor out of a property the other day, but he loved it, he bought it. God bless him. We're not even doing the contracting work on it. It's in a bad neighborhood. They've gutted the wiring, they've gutted the HVAC, the plumbing. The house is destroyed. It's on a cul-de-sac lot, which is nice, but it's so bad in that area, he'll never turn that property, and I wanted no part of it, so we let it go. We are a full service contractor. We pretty much do everything in terms of repairs and maintenance for investors and landlords. We do a lot of repairs for landlords around Atlanta, but I'm a 4th generation guy. I love to do this stuff. You do have an attic here for storage above. You got a coat closet here. Just changed this door out for 6-panel. It's simple stuff, and we'll do a line by line estimate for anything that you want to get done. We've got an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau here in Metro Atlanta, and I've been here for 16 years. Bedroom number 1, I'd like to wire in here a ceiling fan. Pull this engineered floor and come back in here with the maple floor to match it and just make it flow. They were doing a little bit of electrical work right here, actually a phone jack. They didn't get it finished. Got a good sized closet. It's starting to get dark, so I apologize for the quality of this. This room is about 10 by 13. You got another linen closet right there. The bathroom has been redone slightly. They did put some new tile down, which is nice. We're happy to have that. Basic cabinet there. You know, I always forget, you can tell this was an investor doing this because they just forget to do stuff like here. You know, put a tile piece on either side of it. They make that Corian stuff that you can just pretty much match this right here and just finish it off. I mean, it stinks to have that, your toothbrush drops down in there and everything else. They put a nice mirror, upgraded light fixture there. It's kind of a narrow bath, but the tile work is nice. Got a fiberglass tub right there. Pretty good shape. And then you go into what they created, a master suite. And again, I would go ahead and just pull this floor here. So you've got kind of a sitting area here for the master bedroom. And then you've got the addition behind here. But what a cute house. They put kind of a textured wallpaper in here, which you can go ahead and paint it. It looks clean. The key on that is if it's here and it's clean, just clean it with microban and you're good to go. Just get any mold or mildew. These houses have been sitting for a while. I don't see much mold in here at all, but it's just better to safeguard. If you come in here and try and paint over it, you're going to give it a hotel and you're going to create some problems. These are a whole bank of windows in the master. This must be a beautiful space on a sunny day. And if we had the money to do it, I would, for my money, I'd go ahead and run the engineered hardwoods everywhere. Yeah, those are the French doors that go out to the side yard there. You have such a nice private yard here. For myself, you know, I'm divorced and out looking at properties too, so trying to think through what I'm doing, but this would be a great house for me. It's fairly well located. It'll rent all day. It's hard to say what the value is in here though. You'd buy this property for probably about 30. You'd be in it for about $45,000 total all in. And this property would sell for, I don't really know, to be honest. I really don't know. But you definitely have some equity in it. I'd have to do some research to try and figure out exactly where you are with it. But what a great find. And in terms of rentals for an investor, you can't beat this one. This is nice. Wouldn't take much to turn it. Give us a call, 770-912-2829. I'm Andy with HandyANdy. And remember, we're affiliated with Lifeline Credit. So if you've got bad credit, don't worry about it. Just start working on it. We've got lenders to work with people in all situations. We can do lease purchases. We can set you up with some financing. We can get you into Lifeline, get your credit boosted. We've got private lenders that are willing to work with people with no credit. No credit is actually worse than bad credit, but we can fix it faster. We definitely have ways to set up lines of credit for you, all legitimate, all above board. It takes time though. There's nobody out here that can just fix your credit like that. But just definitely get in touch with us if you're buying a home and you want a deal, or you're an investor looking at some stuff, or you're someone who's got credit issues. I love real estate. It's all I do. You're welcome to come to one of our monthly seminars we have up in Johnson Ferry and Marietta. Again, I'm Andy at HandyANdy. It's www.handyandyhome.com, or you can get us at 770-912-2829. But show me a foreclosure at this price point, nicer than this one. Really, honestly, patching this floors, and you can move in here. You got a fridge, you just need a fridge. That's all you need. The stove, the microwave, dishwasher all here. You got a couple dogs that are barking in the neighborhood, but no big deal. It's just because they're not used to anybody around. Take care, and we will see you at the next house. Bye-bye.